Hello, everyone. This is Joe Cisco. I've created this short screencast to clarify some of the expectations for what I would like you to do to showcase one of the tools inside of your Google Drive. Hopefully, this translates well into the same sort of procedure of what I would like you to do inside of your Microsoft OneDrive. So, focusing on Google Drive for the moment, inside of Google Drive, you have the ability to create sort of five major things: Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Forms. And if you click on more, you can create a Google Drawing. So let's pretend for a moment that I'm choosing to highlight the features of Google Drawing. So I will open up a new Google Drawing. And again, the big idea here is that you are using Google Drawings, the tool, to demonstrate the features of that tool. So I'd like you to highlight some of the major features of that tool and then some of the finer features of that tool. So probably some of the major features would be the toolbar itself. What do you have access to inside the toolbar? What do all these menus sort of mean? Again, this is very easily done in the sense that you could create a screencast, or you could simply create some text boxes and or images on top of here to sort of highlight some of those features. Certainly, I would invite you as well to use some of the resources you can find on Google. I would like you to customize it so that it is your own. Even if you were to find something that was sort of a template-ish, some of the features of Google Drawings, take those time to investigate them, but make it your own and maybe do some customization in there. So, for instance, if you were to say, I can add a text box. So you might say something like, I can add a text box. And inside that text box, you could say some of the features. We can customize text. Um, so you have text editing tools. You can add links inside of here. You can add images. Sorry, adding that text box, you can change the fill of this inside of here. So that would be something where you would say, okay, I've added a text box. I've shown some of the features that can be done inside of here. And I think you get the idea. So that would be something that you would use to create a summary of the tool called Google Drawings. But again, the idea is you would be using Google Drawings to highlight that tool. So similarly, if you were to go back to your Google Drive and say, I didn't use drawings, but I want to highlight Google Slides because I like those, you would create a Google slideshow to demonstrate the features of Google Slides. One challenge I would like you to take on, some of you, Google Forms may be a tool that you haven't used very often. So you may want to consider showcasing Google Forms by using a Google form to showcase those. That would be a nice challenge for some of you to take on. Again, use the tools that you think are more comfortable, or the most comfortable or most intriguing to you, and hopefully this will be something you can share with the class. Thank you.